in early May, I received a letter from the Secretary of State, Robin Carnahan, who's actually also running for the same seat I'm running, but she's running on the Democratic ballot. I'm on the Republican ballot. And she sent me a letter, and I ignored it, and it said, hey, you have to prove that you're a citizen. I ignored it. You know, Obama ignored it, so I figured I could get away with it too. But it's not that simple. I didn't get away with it. I got a certified letter from Miss Robin Carnahan's office saying that if I did not prove that I was a U.S. citizen, that I would be removed from the ballot. And they gave me a deadline, which was May 12th. So I got all of my documents together, my birth certificate, which is a Mexican birth certificate, my naturalization certificate, my orders sending me to Iraq and Afghanistan, my Bronze Star citations, and a couple of officer evaluations that say I'm a pretty good and effective leader.
Upstanding citizen of the United States.
Right. So I brought all his documentation, and they were only interested in the naturalization certificate. They made a photocopy of it, and I asked them, I said, well, is that public record now? Because I'm running for public office, so anyone that wants to know if I'm a U.S. citizen, all they have to do is ask for proof, and you guys will supply it since you made a copy. And they said, oh, yes, absolutely. Anyone that wants proof, we have it. I said, okay, well, can you do me a favor then? I'm sure Ms. Carnahan requested the same of Barack Obama when he petitioned to get on the Missouri's ballot to become president. They had no response. They had nothing. So what I decided to do, I was going to picket the Mr. Obama's coming into town to raise money for Ms. Carnahan. And I was going to be a little childish and high schoolish and go there and put up a big sign, teleprompter, read here, Mr. Obama, Ms. Carnahan, where's his proof of U.S. citizenship? But I decided something different. I'm actually considering suing Ms. Robin Carnahan because she discriminated against me. And she actually has said that her job is to protect Missouri from fraud and corruption. But the fraud that she created, if she did not make Mr. Obama show proof of citizenship when he petitioned to get on the Missouri ballot, so therefore the votes that he got from Missouri, he didn't carry Missouri for the electoral votes, but for all the votes that he got should be taken back. And hopefully other states will do the same thing and sue Ms. Carnahan and their other Secretary of States, and sooner or later he's going to have to demand, or he's going to have to prove, based on our demand, that he is, in fact, a U.S.-born citizen.
But maybe I'm not an American citizen, and some people said, he has a forged birth certificate. Well, first of all, it's true, I'm not an American. I mean, I was not born in Hawaii. I wasn't born in the United States of America. I come from Kenya. And so I think people saw my election as proof, as testimony that